Hello Robert, it's Davina. A very simple explanation as to why you couldn't preserve the blur. It's all to do in the saving. Let me show you. I'm going to draw an ellipse. Now this, I'm glad that's happened because I think that was one of your problems. You drew something and there was nothing there. There is actually something there. It's white because that was the last colour I used, but this throws people completely. You can see it's white by either up here or down there, but if I go and fill it with red, then you can see it's now filled with red. So if that happens to you, just check up here or down there to see what is filled, and it'll either have NA or you'll see the white. That's one solution covered. I'm going to duplicate this. I'm going to cover it with white, fill it with white, sorry, reduce it, and then I'm going to blur it. Okay. I'm then going to rubber band them to save both the blur and the background, and you'll see that by the two boxes. Click on there to group, and then it's ready. It's in the box so that you can see it in the preview. And what you did was you went up and you went to save as, and instead of leaving it as Inkscape.svg, you went in and changed it to Cairo PNG, and you saved it as a PNG. So I will do that. Red ellipse, and let's put it in the desktop and save. I'll replace it. So just to show you, I'll import it. Red ellipse PNG. Well, you can see, you know, there it is. And it's also got a white background. So what do you do? Well, two things. One, you go and have a look at our tutorial on how to save your work in Inkscape, but what it is you have to click on export bitmap. What I would suggest you do is save that as an SVG because it's your master copy, and then once you've saved it, you can save that, save as SVG, but then it's export bitmap, browse, desktop. I can put anything up here. You will be defaulting to PNG. I'm going to call it ellipse PNG, save. But the most important thing is to export, because if you don't, it won't save it. Export, and then very quickly it goes across, and we can see if we bring it in, import it, red ellipse. No, it's the ellipse, wasn't it? And there it is. So that's what it is. To preserve it, you have to export it as a PNG. But any of your work, as I say, I would recommend you save it as an SG first, because you've got it as a master file. The other thing that I think you had a bit of problem with was perhaps the colour wasn't right. So let's take, it's happened again, I keep forgetting I used white. Let's give it blue. If you change the opacity on there, what happens is Inkscape remembers this. So the next time you come to draw a shape, for example a star, and you wanted it in, let's say, red, it's going to come up pink or black. It's grey, and the reason is, if you go in here, your opacity is, well, it's 42.7%, so all you have to do is pop that up. And the other thing I really wanted to show you, I don't have Windows, I have a Mac, so I can't actually do it, but Caroline has told me about it. You had done some text, click here, and made it a bit bigger. You had duplicated it and changed the colour. You then wanted to move it, just to give it some definition, and you were trying to select the black. The easiest way for you on a PC is to click on the top one, the yellow, and then press Alt, and that will take you down to the layer below it. I can't show you that because it doesn't work on a Mac. Well, I think that's the mystery solved. It's been good sorting this out. I do like to problem solve, and it's great that you found Jing as well. Nice talking to you, and maybe we will talk sometime again. Happy creating, and bye bye for now.